Hey everyone, talking about Versace Dylan Blue Pour Femme, the one that's marketed to women. I've only tried the men's one prior to this, and to me that one is just okay, and that's pretty much how I feel about this. This has notes of apple, black currant, clover, forget-me-not, shiso, peach, petalia, rosehip, jasmine, musk, wood, styrax, and patchouli. That list looks like a little bit unique. You might think that there was a little bit more going on with stuff like the shiso, which isn't in a lot of stuff. That's sort of almost like a minty, like plant that's more popular in Japan, and some of the other florals in there that aren't as common. But to me, I really get a lot of like basically apple shampoo out of it. Yeah, with like a dose of herbal essence, if that's not too dated of a 90s reference. But it is fairly linear. It does get more like musky woods as it dries down, and it's less like extremely feminine as the opening, which the opening is just too much for me. It's like very, very sweet and floral, but in a way that this wouldn't be mistaken for niche, let's put it that way. And I don't mean that in a condescending way because it's not priced like that. It's not supposed to be. But I do feel that this is overpriced for what it is. You can get it for, say, on FragranceNet with their discounted prices, $75 a bottle. And I don't think that this is worth that, because for that, you could at least get a small thing of a really, really, really nice feminine leading one or something that just, like, to me smells a lot better than this. And again, I don't find this bad. There's nothing wrong with it. I would think it was perfectly pleasant. It's just not something that I either find like sexy or like particularly like, oh, that really smells so good. Just kind of like, oh, okay, it's there. Which is again kind of how I feel about the men's Dylan Blue as well. I'll put a link to get a bottle or a sample of this in the description if you want to check it out. When I smelled this, I realized even though this is my first time sampling it, I've definitely smelled this out and about. And surprisingly, that's pretty rare for me. Like even when I smelled Angel, I didn't think like, oh yeah, this smells like so many things I smelled, but this one, yeah, definitely. So for the price, I would not recommend this. It's one thing if this were like $30, yeah, sure. But I just don't think that this is worth 75 for the other kind of stuff you could get. But anyway, I recognize that I might be the minority about that opinion. Obviously, it's extremely popular. If you have tried it and have a strong opinion on it either way, let me know what you think. But otherwise, for me, yeah, just okay.